Hello.
Is that too loud? I don't know. Hello. Looks all bright, doesn't it? Look how bright you
I don't know
look.
if it looks better. I know, I look
Yeah, this webcam's annoying me. I spent a lot of money for this webcam. Look at that.
Why do we look like that now?
I don't know. We look like ghosts.
Is that what everyone else can see? I hope not.
I don't know.
Like an absolute mess.
We might have to stay looking like ghosts for tonight. Hopefully we've not got lag there. Hopefully the sound's alright. We've got a bit of a new setup, but it's annoying. And the fan is on as well, so apologies for that. I did a last second swap from the webcam I bought and put it back into the... It's set up for auto white balance because I can't be bothered to do the white balance myself, but obviously I don't think it's the white balance, to be honest. I think it's the actual exposure.
Yeah, everyone's saying it's very bright, so...
Let me just drop the brightness down a bit. Ooh. Oh, that'll do.
Alex says I'm still unloading, so... I don't know what's happening there.
It might be your connection. That I've actually been doing a bit of research on that. It's not always our connection all the time. If your internet actually is a bit poor as well, I'm not saying your internet is poor, but if you can't, say we're bit rating at a certain... What's happened there?
Oh.
if we're streaming at, say, 3 meg bit rate or something, and your internet can't hack that, then that apparently can be problems as well. So it's not always us.
I said we look like we're from heaven.
But we might have a bit of lag on the play, and that's just because of our internet, I think, maybe. But hopefully it's a little bit better than what we've had done before. That webcam, yeah, I don't know whether to take it back or not, but this laptop hasn't got a webcam. But if it sounds good, then that's good. That means the laptop's doing something. So hopefully we're all good. Evolution's box break, as you all filled it tonight. Hello, Gavin.
Hello, Gavin.
I've come a bit prepared. I've got your rat guesses. We've got Pack Announcer who's here, but you normally go to bed about, I don't know what time, but you came off last time, so we need to get this on the road, don't we?
I feel like we're speaking really quietly.
I think it's because of the fan, so you feel like you're not talking over it. Loser prize for tonight. Let me just... What's happening out there?
I think the blinds open in the bathroom, knocking everything off.
Loser prize for tonight. We've got a Score Bunny promo. I wonder what it was anyway. I think I don't know what's happening. It's all kicking off. We've got ghosts in the bathroom.
I told you it was kicks off at this time at night.
Score Bunny promo and a Snorlax V from Sword and Shield. I don't know what music we got underneath. I think we've got Skyrim underneath tonight, Sean, because no laptop can handle multi-things. Yeah, we've got Oblivion soundtrack underneath. So hopefully you'll enjoy the soundtrack. So we've got ghosts, we've got people breaking in and an earthquake.
It's probably Lorna breaking in, or Gavin trying to sell us something.
And there your loser prizes. Anyway, it looks like a bit better connection tonight anyway. So Evolution's box, I've just broken a case open to open this, so I've just taken the first one that came out. So no choice tonight. I'll take the seal off this. Looks like it's running better, doesn't it?
It does, but we do look like we're from heaven.
We do like from heaven,
I
but...
feel like we're in Beetlejuice's... What is that?
It's the ghost of Gavin.
Gavin's trying to get through the window to sell us something.
Sorry.
No, I said, Gavin, that all the noise in the bathroom, I said it sounds like you're probably breaking in to try and sell us something. But I don't know what he'd be selling though this time. A laptop or a new webcam, that's what we need.
Yeah, I like the phone, but hopefully the play mat cam's a lot better for you tonight. I'm hoping, even if it's a tiny bit behind, if the sound can be alright, then we can get there.
The orange looks better though, you can see the names.
Yeah, we've done the names a bit better. The pink looked a bit cheap.
Swifty says, oh, you wouldn't believe what I can get and sell, lol.
I hope you're janking. That's called mixed
I was about to say,
joking and yanking.
is Yank joking?
I hope
think
you're
you need a new laptop. Yeah, yours was £1,000 you just got the other day.
If it is crap, I am gonna take the
Stream's
laptop
gone
back.
to shit, so we need to know if it actually is shit. I don't know if Yank's joking, so...
Annoying on this. I hope he's joking.
I hope he's joking.
I'm sure he's joking.
I bet he's not joking.
packs, yeah, that's what I'm doing. We haven't done a break for like 3 days, so I don't know what to do anymore. Completely forgot how to do this. You want the camera, you tell me good camera at good price. So I'm just going to open the packs and pretend Gavin's not trying to sell me stuff. Pack number 1. Yeah, they're probably watching it on a big screen. Got to see our ugly face. We do look like ghosts again. I'm going to have to see.
Are we actually on the big screen like that? Because
If
I look
people are watching us on a big
absolutely
screen,
terrible.
yeah.
I've got
That
2
big beard.
chins. I've got acne everywhere.
We've got a can of Coke in the background.
I've got Boris Johnson again on my haircut. You look like an overweight David Cameron.
Oh, what have I done there?
I feel like I'm on MSN again. Do we really be on that big screen like that?
Probably, yeah.
I hope not.
Oh, I don't. It's not a very good little app to be able to play around with the.
I don't know why I brought this laptop.
Better. MSN was amazing.
Yeah, Gavin
I'm going to get in
MSN.
with pack 1, which is Callum, which I know pack 1, it's after that when we need the pack announcer. Toolkits will be arriving tomorrow, so we'll open some. Oh,
I like what Yank put.
yeah, I've seen.
Yank will probably see your massive scar when you were bitten by a dog as well. And you were punched for offence. I think I would have done that though.
Yeah, just in time, we've just done the first pack.
Is that Simon? Am I wrong?
Pack 1 is Callum. Yeah, we'll do the what we're doing tomorrow, the trainer toolkit. We're going to give one away as well. That's alright, that's better that we're being tiny.
Thank God for that.
One rat, Star You Reverse, and a Star Me. I'm going to keep the rats. Yeah, his scar and his picture was funny. Yeah, I think I'm being mental by giving one away, to be honest, but why not? Why not do a giveaway for one? We'll break a couple of them down on stream. That pack 1 was Callum, and then we'll give one away, and that'll probably be it. As I won't be doing, if we fill the other evolutions for tomorrow, we'll do that break. But apart from that, it could end up being the last one for this month, and probably the next 3 weeks.
Bet you won't do them on your own. Wonder if you will.
I can run them on my own, but
I want to know what people think if it was just you.
it wouldn't be as good, was it? So we might have a 3-week break and then get everyone itching for more breaks when I come back.
Everyone will just find somebody else.
Pack 2, Sean.
There you go, Gavin's breaking it all down. I think that's the toolkit, unless I'm wrong there.
Rat. Reverse.
Hi, Ali Apple.
And another rat.
I love that
2
name.
rats. Hello, Ali.
She didn't say hello to you.
Take that back then. Put a ban on her. 2 rats. Yeah, the toolkit, we worked out that you can probably sell it for like 40, 50, 60 quid or whatever, somewhere around that region. So I'm also going to keep a couple sealed anyway, but whoever wins that tomorrow will send that out. But if you...
We do look like we're in heaven.
Probably, I don't know, we just look weird. The contrast looks really weird.
It does look weird. It looks like we've tried to like make everything look better, but it doesn't.
It's because the contrast has been put down, but...
gone a bit dodgy then as well. This is shit, this laptop. Why did you
not the
bother
laptop,
buying
it's
it?
that Logitech, and it's supposed to be the best one for...
Oh, it's shit.
Ooh. No, I'm just going to leave it on auto for now. I know that it probably looks... Surprised that looks... Does that... It's you?
I look terrible.
Oh.
I even put a tan on and I still look like I'm just sort of glowing.
It'll do.
I either look like Boris Johnson or Draco Malfoy from the whatever it's called, Harry Potter.
Has it got a plate mat? Sorry, I'm just trying to focus in. I know you asked me earlier, Yank, but has it got a plate mat? Oh, I'm glad the rat cake come. Everyone's post seems to be arriving. Yeah, the prices will drop and drop, but... Oh well. Vulpix Reverse Hollow and a Dragonite Full Art. Wear my sleeves. I've done it again. I do it every... I even bought them up. Oh god.
Real King of Breaks. Did you read that one? Says
No, sorry.
loads of people are going to sell them and the prices will go lower and lower though, people. Which I think that means obviously we're breaking it down, am I right, with Toolkit?
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to climb some sleeves.
Apparently it doesn't have a play mat in it.
I didn't think so, but... Oh, these sleeves will have to do.
I don't know why you're never sorted.
I brought some up from
You're one of those
downstairs.
people that are always going to be late for work. Are you always late for work?
No.
Because you don't go anywhere.
Is going in to the purple sleeve, and that Dragonite was, what was that, pack 3, sorry? That was pack 3, that's Alex. It must be. The fan's loud on this fan though, isn't it?
I don't know.
You can hear it. Proper revving.
It's like Forza, isn't it?
Pack 3, and we've got no requests in at the moment. We've put the points up on the shuffle tonight. I know I shouldn't have mentioned it, but I didn't tell you it had a play mat. You asked me, does it have a play mat? And I said I don't think so. Pack 4 Callum.
At least Lorna finds me funny and Ali Apple, so I'm happy.
Pack 4 is
there you go,
Callum.
you've been called a scammer again by Yank.
I don't know what I've done this time. Poliwhirl reverse and a Ninetales. I don't think we've really seen many Ninetales.
I remember I used to open that when I was younger and be really happy.
What, a Ninetales?
Yeah.
That's for Callum. Callum.
Well done, Callum.
Where's his party bag?
I told you, you need to get proper
I'm not
party
sleeving
bags.
that one. Because he'll probably trade it in. Maybe not. I don't know.
I like that name, Real King of Breaks.
That's Stefan.
Yeah, I like that.
Changed his name by
yeah, that's why I think I'm getting a bit confused.
So now we've got to get confused too.
Have we had any white codes?
I don't know, don't look at them. Their Ninetales would have been the Dragonite.
What do you mean you don't look at them?
We're giving the codes away, so we're not showing people if it's white or...
Oh, I didn't know that.
Because then they don't know if it's a Charizard, and if you see it's a green code straight away, it's a bit of a
But we
bummer,
always
isn't it?
do that though.
Yeah, on normally, but not on these evolutions.
Hmm.
And a Mewtwo EX, and that was, what pack was that? Pack announcer.
Have you paid Lorna yet for a first pay package for being pack announcer?
Yeah.
How much?
A couple of evolution cards.
I'd resign.
What pack was that? That was pack...
Martin, you don't even know what you're
3,
doing.
4, 5. That was pack 5, Chell.
So I was like, what Simon put? I think I've caught the end of it, but he's saying to Yank, haha, loves a bite on a leprous charnus cock. I've never heard of that. Is that a Pokemon?
It's a leprechaun show.
Oh. I couldn't register what it was with my dyslexia. I was about to say, I've never heard of that one. Pack 6 Lorna.
Pack 6.
Thank
Lorna.
you, pack announcer. Can't spell announcer all of a sudden.
I keep giving the QR away at the end.
There you go.
The mat's a little bit behind, but it's far better than it was, I think.
I don't know if I like this setup.
It's exactly the same, really.
Yeah, but Yank says it was shit.
Oh well. Thank you for following. I just said thank you for following.
Thank you for following.
Thank you for following.
Pikachu trains stinked.
Train.
Probably unfollow now.
I don't know. It's a Dugong for Lorna. I think that was Lorna's. We haven't missed any requests yet, have we?
I don't think so.
I'm just making sure. Yeah, we haven't missed any yet. Oh, look at that.
Pack 7 Ali. Thank you, Lorna. Right, you need to start knowing whose packs are who.
Pack 7 Ali. It feels really quiet in the room, doesn't it? Like you said. Oh, that's got a big print mark across that one. Charmander reverse hollow, and a Machamp.
I used to like Machamp as well.
There you go. If we put a bit of sound ourselves so we can hear.
I don't know why we're talking about leprechauns and,
yeah, I don't know.
And cocks and stuff and wanking. I tell Yanks in the chat.
Probably should start putting some moderation in there, shouldn't we?
Real King of Breaks, redeemed, shuffle them up, your favourite. Here we go, let's start them. Thank you, Real King of Breaks, because Martin hates us.
I don't mind that. It's everyone else who gets wound up with it.
I find it funny because it annoys you.
Ooh, camera's not liking that focus. Ooh.
I don't know if I like this setup.
It's exactly the same.
It's not, we've got a different webcam and everything's different. And we do look like we're from heaven. I look like a fat cherub.
The webcam was a bit of a waste of money there.
Yeah, and that was like, what, over 100 quid and we look no different.
That's because it was going to be the playmat, but I've realised it just doesn't look that good.
Pack 8 is Chell. Gavin says, did you see there are 3 new tins due out at the start of August?
Yeah.
That'll be for you.
Are they the Pikachu, Eevee and something else if I'm right, unless I'm wrong. But I did get an email off Asmodee, but shuffle them up as completed.
Swifty says, 1 of 3 foil Pokemon V, does that say Poltergeist?
Well, how much you're mixing
I don't even know what
up.
those words are.
I must be on about a different tin. I feel like this camera just isn't.
Lorna, thank you. Pack 8. Chell, this one.
Yeah, pack 8. Feels like it's. Is it lagging again there? Look at on our playmat. Is it alright for everyone else though, hopefully?
Oh, Callum says, didn't even know you'd started. Oh, sorry about that. Is it not notified? And then put,
sorry, Callum,
did I get anything or no?
You've only done. No, you never get anything in these evolutions. I think you pulled a Ninetales hollow, and that is about it so far. But I don't know who just pulled that Charizard. What pack were we on again? Sorry,
that was Chell. You didn't even tell anybody.
It did. Well, I just pulled it.
Well, you don't look very happy.
A little lag, but it's okay. Okay, well we'll get there. I mean,
I know,
as
but
long
you
as it
don't
sounds
look happy,
okay.
so nobody knows we've pulled anything.
Oh, we pulled Charizard.
Well, you don't look happy.
The
You're so monotone.
The laptop is definitely good for the running all the software, but
Simon says, haha, Sean Stefan has loads of luck. Like the lucky leprechaun, so me and Yank decided he must want leprechauns or suck leprechaun's cock every morning.
Well, I don't.
Is this some sort of fantasy porn hub thing that I've missed the category on?
Well done for the Charizard Chell top notch. Never get notifications anymore. You should be getting them. Our phone gives them. Maybe you've turned them off.
Yeah,
maybe
well done,
Chell.
Sorry, I didn't even say that.
Maybe you're sick of the notifications, but it should notify you through your phone. It's lagging there. That's the internet. That. If that's to me for Ludkins, which I assume it is, I've had nothing off him yet. No pre-grades or nothing. I expect maybe next week now, maybe, I don't know. It's a Chansey Hollow, and that's pack 9 for Simon. It must be pack 9, yeah, pack 9 Simon.
I'm worried people aren't actually getting any notifications now of us.
Well, we just said they aren't.
I know, but then have they know we're going on?
They won't. I normally give a time, but then when we don't stick to the time...
Yeah, you never stick to it.
Sorry, I've lost Simons.
I'm setting up your webcam ready to do striptease. On MSN.
Pack 10.
Pack 10 Chell, thank you. You're not. Apparently Swifty says that we're the only, I think he means we're the only one channel that he watches that we don't get any notification. which isn't very good. So
What it
we've
should
either
do,
changed something.
we've got it set up with the. It mentioned about a giveaway tonight coming out. I don't know on that end. Maybe check that you've got notifications on for the channel, or
Oh, Ali Apple says she gets notifications. Or at least somebody does. I'm guessing that's weird though.
it might be on your own settings. I don't know. I honestly don't know the answer to that. I can only suggest that we try and get our timekeeping a bit better, as I normally send a message out, and if you
Yeah,
know...
but that's not going to change notifications.
No, but if you know we're going to stream at, say, somewhere between 9, half 9 or whatever, maybe just keep the channel open or something.
Yank, but I don't get notifications because I am followed. But Yank, remember, you're still here.
Yeah.
You're still here watching.
And I've got your toolkits. Or will have tomorrow.
Sammy says, I never get notifications for here, but do for the other channels. Well, there's obviously something we're doing wrong there.
Right, I'll have a look into it later.
Ali Apple says
11.
Alex gets one though, as well as her. Pack 11 Sean as well. Thank you, Lorna.
We'll have a look at it. I'll have a gander why it might not be. Pack 11 was...
Lorna says, I get notifications, just odd time it hasn't.
I think normally when we end up crashing and come off, it doesn't notify. But I think that might be... You don't get notifications either.
A couple of things. Simon wants to shuffle up. There's also Real King of Breaks, which I think is Steph, has also said that he spent £1,000 on shuffle up. So that's 2.
Eh? It'll be in the log.
No, I can see it. I've just told you. Simon's redeemed one, but then Real King of Break says he also spent 1,000 points to shuffle them up. So it's 2 shuffle ups.
We've done one of them, and we ticked that one off.
Yeah, that was
we did
before.
that shuffle, and there was one in the queue. So we've got Simon's. We've done them.
And Who Hit John says I don't get notifications either. Don't think anybody does.
I'll have a look at it. Because
thank you, Lorna.
1, 2.
This is a mess, this is.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 for that right stuff. We can bear a tiny bit of lag as well, can't we? But
I just don't know if it seems the stream is any better, and I feel like for the money you've spent, have we wasted our money?
We've still got the same quality camera here, and that's
there we go.
webcam is still the same.
Simon did say what I said. Yes, Stefan asked for a shuffle up, so that was 2. I did tell you there was.
I shuffled up earlier.
You're not listening.
I shuffled up earlier.
You did, but it was for somebody else.
Real King of Breaks did one earlier, and I shuffled them. I shuffled them all. You can watch it back on the VOD if you want. I shuffled them, and all the focus went. And then I marked it as done. And then.
Well, you need to say that to other people.
I am, and then Simon's just asked for one, which I've just ticked it.
Yeah.
We have like a request thing on the internet that tells you what you've requested. I did do that first shuffle up.
I think you've messed it up.
And if you've requested another one since Steph, then it hasn't come through on the stream. Now I'm lost on what pack we're on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, we'll get there. Now we should be on pack 12.
Thank you, Lorna. Pack 12, shell. And Callum's saying basically that it's the rat of all stream commands is to shuffle them up.
I don't like shuffling them. But even at 1,000 points isn't keeping you off it. Pack 12. Finally got a third of the way through. Only taking us half hour. There's the rat. 12 chow. And dog trio. So we should be on 4 rats.
Callum says it's a waste of everyone's time shuffling them up. Maybe you should ask people if they want us to keep it or not.
Well, we can keep it, but we can either put it at more points, and if it's still getting annoying, then we can either...
Lorna says, overlay, thank you, Lorna, and rats for.
We can limit it to how many a finger. How many a stream we have.
Points.
I'll just have a look at
Callum
why...
says, give Sammy some points, she's sad. She's got no points, so we need to do that.
Well, if it's points for one, it's points for all.
Obviously. Pack 13
Slow
Alex.
bro. Let's see how much better laptop is on this, Sean.
And Swifty says, I can't go off the Facebook time as bugs my OCD if I'm not streaming on time, lol.
The laptop's handling Spotify, the webcam being open, Safari, not Safari, Firefox being on, and we can even load some points, so...
Real King of Break says to keep the shuffle up, so...
Speaking
but
of
Callum's like it should be 1,000,000 points. Hello Central Breaks.
Hello Central. That was pack 13 for Alex. I think the only thing we can work on now, Sean, to be honest, is a better internet connection for making sure that... where's Alex's? That's Mike. Alex, and sorting out these bags.
Gavin says, what laptop did you get? I put a shit one, but you know what you got, so I don't even know what one you got.
An Asus, can't even think, an Asus ROG something or other. Apparently, if for gaming it's like entry level for gaming. It can run all your games at medium, so I thought that'd be ample for streaming, and I was rushing to try and get it as well, and that's the only one I could have got for the day after, even though we didn't even do a break in the end. But if it's crap I will take it back, but it seems to be alright. Anything that problem now is from this playmat camera going through the Wi-Fi onto the laptop.
Who Hit John said, I'd say limit the shuffles. See, everyone's mixed. Some people are saying get rid of them, some people are saying limit them.
Well, we've only had
some
two
people
so
say
far
keep them.
this stream, that's not too bad. Pack 14, we said don't we, Lorna? And hopefully the sound's a bit better because we're doing it through this laptop mic now.
Gavin said, it's not an Apple, but it's doing the job, lol. Yeah, I wanted an Apple. That's probably the one I'm going to get at some point.
When I had a little look and did him into like price range, you're talking over £2 grand for the... This was 1,100 or something.
Can we do points?
I already gave some points.
Oh, how many?
1,000, because we were talking about 1,000, weren't we? Pack 14 was that was Lorna.
Can we do more points? How do I do it?
You know how to do it.
I don't know how to do it.
You have to go into the point machine.
Can you do it, please?
So you should go click Cloudbot, let it load, which it loads a lot quicker than what your laptop used to do. Then you go to loyalty, and then you add view points to viewer. And I can't see my overlay, but I think this is pack 15. Your dog's annoying me.
You're annoying me.
I don't know when you'll get them on your account, but Sean's giving you some points. It
I gave
queues
you
them
5,000 points because I'm not a tight ass like Martin.
So we have no idea when it'll come through.
We're acting like we've just done a payment transaction.
Yeah, well.
Swifty says MacBooks start at 1k, lol, expensive, but I think they're worth it, the money, if you have other Apple devices, which I probably would have.
Yeah, we do have Apple devices. We're on the iPhone 11 and all this and whatnot, but when I was looking at the Mac, it looked like the spec, with it being the low end, it looked like it wasn't as good. I don't know, I rushed into it, I rushed into things and I buy things, so...
It does look nice, it's a nice
if it's
laptop.
doing the job, then...
But yeah, I would have preferred an Apple. Who was that for?
Pack 15 for Tay. If you're with us, Tay, I think you might be in bed now, you said. And Mike said his battery is low and he's probably going to be watching as a guest, so he probably...
What, in the garden?
He's probably watching but can't actually talk, because only you have to be following to watch which doesn't make sense. I don't know why I wouldn't just sign into his device. Just trying to find Tay's bag. That's Tay. Well done, Tay, when you watch us back or whatever you do. So with Sammy says he's got 1150 points. So obviously those 5,000 points you've queued up take a bit of time to come in. That'll be Streamlabs doing that. So you will get those 5,000 at some point. Just play around. Pack 16. We just want pack 16.
Pack 16, Ali.
People want the code up, don't they? We'll do some
But we
QRs.
weren't doing the code.
Oh, we'll get arguments over that all the time as well, don't we?
I'm confused. You just said you weren't showing the code. The colour.
I'm not.
Oh.
You do this every time, Sean. It's taken you 19 streams and you still haven't quite got it yet. You'll get there one day. Maybe one day you can open the packs.
I have opened packs.
Without slamming them down.
Maybe one day you'll actually talk to people.
Drill. I'm talking to people. I'm talking to a laptop, feeling like an idiot talking to a laptop.
Yeah, and it's not an Apple one either.
Pack 16, Ali. You know what I should do? Who's the next pack after, Sean?
You don't send them out in those bags, do you?
I just leave them all up and everything.
Yeah, no, but you just scribbled everything on there. It's like art attack.
You get heat sealed and
I
everything.
know, but you shouldn't be doing that. It should be professional.
Lorna's after.
Pack 17, Callum.
Oh, pack 17. You sure?
I think Lorna knows a lot more than you do, obviously.
I've just done pack 6.
You've just done pack 16. Can you count?
Oh, yeah. I've just read pack 17 as something.
It's alright, Lorna, I believe you, because you know what you're doing, so...
Yeah, I don't think I'll do streams on my own. Down when I'm visiting.
I think you should. I think we should ask people what you should
I've done some streams on my own.
Should Martin do streams on his own when he's down Cornwall? Or will it be a big fail? It might be alright.
Appreciates my organisation. I've got about 19 boxes from Callum of bulk pound now. I ain't going to be able to do streams. If I do film and I can find a setup, I'll run them, but the internet's even more shocking than here. So, I do warn you, it could be dodgy, but the 3, if we don't fill a break for tomorrow, it's most likely going to be the leaderboard as it stands. So whoever's in the top 9, have a look. And you're probably going to be the ones who've got the 3 Rebel Clash, which we'll do the middle of next month. And a rat. That puts us to 5 rats.
Do you like rats? Like the real rats?
No.
We had 2 pet rats before, me and my mum. But they just stink as shit. I mean, these gerbils don't smell as bad as rats.
No.
That was ages ago. And they really bite.
Don't know why I said next pack was Lorna's just quickly. So that was Callum's, wasn't it? Callum's.
Callum says Martin should do the streams but get us all on a Zoom call and abuse him for what he pulls. Bully him into a corner, I agree. Punch him through the fence again like you was when you were 16. I wish I'd seen that. And Lorna says, yeah, that would be funny about watching that. That's like,
It wouldn't be funny because I'd just be boring.
Don't know, people might like it. Pack 18, Mike.
I've done them on my own before when you've not been well, so...
Yeah, and how did it go?
Alright. Just get in and get the job done. People want packs opened, we open packs.
Well, no, you need to communicate, Martin.
Communicating with a code.
Can you stop doing that? It's really irritating. Which makes me want to smash that camera up.
Pack 18 Mike, is this? Yep, the chat's going through, and 5 rats, yeah. We've got 5 rats, we've got 3 rats. Because you've lost me there. Lorna's put 5 rats, we've got 3 rats.
Yeah, no, I saw that, but...
What does that mean? That's a rat. Are we not on 6 now with that?
You're losing me now.
Pikachu reverse hollow and a Starmie. I've got it down as 6.
These packs are shit, aren't they? Except for that Charizard.
We've had all those shuffles. I've got it down as 6 rats, I'm sure. 6 is correct. I think you may have missed some, Lorna.
God, look at you. I think Lorna's probably got it more sorted. You look like you're playing Hangman. With all of those little dashes you've done on that paper.
Brain ain't working. That was.
I used to like Hangman, but I didn't want to get hanged.
That was Mike's, wasn't it? That was Mike's, wasn't it? That was pack 18.
I think so. Did you like Hangman? I got really upset though when I was hanged, so I didn't like it in some respects.
6 rats, yeah, we're right.
Thank you, Lorna. And Simon. Oh, Lorna says, no, I mean we've got 3 pet rats. Yeah, me and my mum, this was like about 10 years ago, we had 2. But they do smell, but I like gerbils better. But yeah, I find them fascinating, but they are vicious sometimes. I'd like to see you in a cage full of rats.
I'd like to see you in a cage as a pet, but like shrunken down like a gerbil or something.
Imagine
like
that.
your face.
I'd have Boris Johnson the hair and I'd be a big fat gerbil.
And put you on the wheel and make you run down the wheel all
I wouldn't be
day.
able to. I'd be walking on the wheel out of breath waiting for my treats.
This is Chel's back, isn't it? Yeah, 19 Chel. And it's Leak Man for you.
Bird shit, man.
I was going to put a point down then, just because you look so similar. Chel, and again, you can't complain, Chel, you've pulled the mega. Was it a mega we pulled? I don't even know. He keeps pulling well though, Chel.
I don't like those bags. We need to get those bags. I can't believe we forgot them again.
What bags? Party bags?
Party bags. I want real party bags.
Pack 20 Rose. This is Rose's first pack, and it may be a first and only pack unless she's got 2.
Pack 20 Rose. Simon says, well, I've had too many bottles for a school night. I blame the football being back on. I didn't know it was back on. You like football,
You
don't
didn't
you?
know it was back
But
on.
you can't play it.
No. Well,
Retired overweight footballer.
I was a better golfer. I keep getting to put rats down, and there's no rats.
I wouldn't be able to play golf because my belly would be in the way, wouldn't it? I wouldn't be able to see the ball. I'm good. I'm alright at mini golf, but I get angry.
No, not beat you every time we play. That was Rose. I've ever done Rose a back.
Rose from Titanic. I still find that really funny, but nobody else does. Probably offending everybody. Gavin says you should do a Japanese booster break
God, I wouldn't
Box
even
break.
know.
to be fun to see what great pulls you'll get and what people think are good, etc. It's a good idea
I
though.
wouldn't even pronounce them because I can't like work out the names half the time from the like the drawings. I don't pay attention.
And Simon says I like a bit of golf as well.
Yeah, I used to play a
Yeah,
long
you
time
were
ago,
quite
but
good at golf.
not anymore. Since I
Pack
just got
21
lazy.
Lorna, thank you Lorna.
Secret rare there. That was Vulpix, Reverse Ghastly, and a non-hollow Mewtwo. That was packed.
Real King of Break says love playing golf but hate watching it though. I agree with that. Well, actually no, I don't like playing golf and I don't like watching it, but you do, don't you? You like playing it.
It's a bit of a slow sport to watch, but I don't mind watching it.
I just don't see how when Tiger whatever his
King.
name is, what's his name?
Tiger King.
Tiger Woods or whatever his name is hits the ball and then he looks in the air like he thinks he knows where it's gone,
And
but
he does.
actually, well, he doesn't because he's hit it that far. He doesn't know where it's gone. He just hopes it's gone somewhere.
Cool.
He doesn't know where it's gone. He's not going to see of all the forest everywhere, is he? He just looks in the air like that, thinking he can see it,
You can see it.
and sees on the camera where it is.
New clubs I brought, barely even use them, did I? And then
I
just,
you can sell them to Gavin.
I got a set of
There
clubs
you go,
if want.
Gavin. We'll sell you some golf
I was
clubs.
just about to say snooker. I like watching snooker as well. You think it'd be boring watching on the TV, but
No, snooker's boring.
what pack are we on here now? Pack.
Actually, no,
22
snooker's
Simon.
definitely better than golf. I'd have to agree with that one.
A rat and an Arcanine getting trolled again. Keep thinking it's going to be the Charizard. We should get double. Can't get my words out. We should give double points for like reverse rats, but I'm not going to do that because I can't even mark them down properly.
Gavin says, I was great at snooker until my Tourette's got too bad. That must be like really sad, especially if you get into something and enjoy it and then not be able to do it. Simon says, his balls never hit the forest, lol, always in the middle of the fairway. I know, but you do see the golfers do that, don't they? They do that, look mine. Like they can see where it is. No, he can't because he hits it that far. He sees it in the air and that's it. After that, he's gone. And he looks at his teammates to think, yeah, it's done well. And that's when they go, yes.
A pack for Simon. 7 rats.
Real King of Break says, I play snooker and pool for pub teams. Oh,
Doug Tree Reverse
that's
Hollow.
good.
I pull Charizards for a living.
You don't pull them very often.
I pulled one for. I was going to call him Anthony then.
Snooker and pool's the same
I've gone
thing,
really
though,
bright
isn't it?
again. It's like the webcam's just doing what it wants.
Snooker and pool is the same thing, isn't it? Just different colour balls, isn't it?
Different size table.
Which one's the bigger one?
Snooker. Snookers are very hard to play. Felt so quick on it. No one told you. What's this now? No one told. Is this about without the stream?
Is that you again, Martin? Not communicating
No,
with anybody?
I said that would be between 9 and half 9. We went on at about.
There you go. Sean's
22.
saying nobody. It's obviously not notifying people.
It mustn't have notified you. Apologies for not sending a message before we went on, but it's because I have to use my phone. So as soon as I'm setting up about half an hour before, I can't use my phone to message anyone.
Yeah, but that's bad.
But in my defence, I did say between 9 and half 9 for streaming.
Yeah,
although
I know,
it looks like we're not getting notifications through Sean for people, so I'll have a look at why it might not be sending.
Simon says snooker and pool are totally different. There we go. Something that I've learnt today.
It's still cues and balls, but it's different games, isn't it?
Is it the black one you don't want to hit, or is that the one you do want to hit?
You want to hit it last.
Why does it have to be last?
That was pack 24 for Ali.
I don't see why you can't just
Because you
hit
have to
whatever
clear
one
all
you want
you have to
first.
clear all your spots or stripes up first. But and it also depends if you're playing 9 ball or anything
Lorna
like that.
says overlay. And Sean says, did I win anything good and has a Charizard gone yet?
Hello Michael, we've pulled a Charizard, but it doesn't mean we're not going to pull more. We've done 3 Charizards in
No,
one
he's
box.
asking if we've actually pulled any.
We've pulled 1 Charizard, and I don't think you've pulled much at the moment, unfortunately, on your 2 packs.
Thank you, Simon.
You can watch the VOD back if you
Charizard
want.
pulled on pack
overlay.
8, there we go. And Sean says lag. Obviously we're lagging.
Yeah,
This is shit, this setup. Absolute shit.
the laptop's doing its job, but the
Not
only
really.
problem is I'm still using my iPhone for the.
So nothing's changed then?
Well, the laptop, we're able to run Spotify, we're able to run the software
I know,
all
but do people
smooth.
care about that?
No, but I'll mark it's something on our end, so we've got no lag on Ali's, and also, as I said earlier, it doesn't always mean it's our internet that it's lag. If someone's internet's not very good to stream, like when we watch stuff back on, say, Netflix, so we watched that on 4 Gordon Ramsay the other night, and our internet can't hack it. Do you know what I mean? You're not listening, are you?
I'm reading the message. Ali Apple says no lag there. Mike says internet poor at the moment. I keep dropping out on the phone.
So
Sean says it might be his.
So that might
Pack
keep dropping
25
out.
Callum. And
So it's not just our internet all the time, is what I'm trying to say.
Simon says I've seen at least 8 Charizards pulled in 3 boxes and 1 Blastoise and Venusaur. Are we joking? Was that what we have done?
In 3, we probably.
And Ali Apple
Hope
says
you're all right
actually
with all
perfect for me for once. That's good. At least it's working for somebody. Oh, and Simon says it's okay, and Gavin says it is.
The Fairy Reverse Hollow for Callum, and you got trolled. Yeah, so that laptop must have helped us in some point then, Sean. It's able to hack it, but I am pissed off what we've spent over. We've spent a lot of money on that webcam, and now we're having to use it up there. So I'm tempted to return it and just get a cheap webcam for on top of here, because we'll carry on using the iPhone probably. But that's for us to worry about and not anyone else. We're now on pack 26. There we go. I'm not reading that.
There you go. Gavin's going to come through the window in a minute in the bathroom. Says, "Do you want some internet?"
Not my
is it
internet.
or is it Ian? No, what is it?
He'll sell us any internet.
He'll be like, "Have you heard of this internet?" And they'll be like, "What's it called?" And then I don't know. He'll probably call it Swifty. I don't even know. It's not even funny, but
I can do that for you. Just bear with me a second. Pokemon. Just gotta search the. Lavender Town, did you say?
Mike says...
Doesn't seem to be
yeah,
on here.
it's,
Oh, there we go.
Mike says Virgin 300 MB. I don't know what that means. Is that megabyte? I'm fine, lol. I'm in the middle of nowhere on my phone enjoying this beautiful weather. One, Mike, it's dark, so there's no weather to enjoy. And two, where are you? And how are you getting connection in the middle of nowhere?
You missed it.
What? What's that? You don't get excited, so nobody knows what
Not
we've
my
pulled. Yeah, but
you can watch it, so I don't want to give it away.
In you.
There's a lot of emotion.
You're like a serial killer.
I don't know who that pack was for.
No, you've ruined everything.
It was for Alex. Is it Alex again? Pack announcer. Will you kindly tell us, Lorna?
Well done to whoever that is, because Martin doesn't know who that is. That's embarrassing.
I got distracted by putting music on for Steph. He requested Lavender Town.
Because that's one of the best, isn't it?
Yeah.
But again, there's no emotion in you.
I've stuck you on. Yeah, well
there
done,
we go,
Alex.
Well done, Alex. Sorry that Martin's ruined it all, and we didn't even know.
I've stuck you on Lavender Town. Anyway.
You are like a serial killer.
I am not a serial killer.
You just don't have any emotion. You remind me of Jeffrey Dahmer.
Who?
Exactly. You don't know who anybody is.
I'm not the one who watches murdering programs 24/7.
I don't. Just watch it. Plan your death.
I will top load you that later, but yeah, it's another Charizard again for you, Alex. You pulled one the other day with not many packs. There's someone...
Sean, that was Alex who won that Zard.
I saw someone say shuffle, but it's not an actual shuffled request in the channel points. To do the shuffles, you've got to go for the channel points, a little butterfree at the bottom. You then got to go and redeem him from there. So that won't be shuffled. Pack 27 then, Tay. Every time I do Tay's packs, you don't want to open up. Sean's always watching.
There you go. Yeah, Lorna says we do.
We do what, sorry?
I think Lorna means that she watches the serial killer things as well.
What, to find out where to bury your partner's body?
Hopefully. That's what I need to do. And then Gavin says, and I'm sure that's why Demi watches the shows to bury my body. I'll have to team up with Demi and Lorna and Ali.
We've done it again.
But there's why are you laughing?
Because we've done 3 Charizards in the box.
But who's it for?
I don't know.
Because whoever that
Tay.
is, well done, Tay.
Well done, Tay. You deserve something.
At last, you showed some emotion.
Charles going to be pissed off because he bought that pack off him. Tay got angry that Chal had munched up 10 spots, although it had been on for 3 days. And actually, I'm just going to pull it back out the sleeve because that centering looks spot on. Maybe a 9. Well done, Tay. I don't think he's watching at the moment. So, and again, you've pulled up Charizard yourself, Chel. So, sharing the love. You can find his little party bag.
Why is there so many Charizards for once?
Old booster boxes.
These aren't
like reprints. So, I don't know why there's so many. We've done well to get through.
Pack 28, Sean.
I'll top load that as usual later. Save wasting time on the stream. We'll waste enough time as it is. No one's redeemed anything on the channel, have they?
Keeping an eye.
Yeah, that's good.
Why do you never believe me?
Just making sure.
Because I run the channel better than you do mine.
We've had 3 Charizards go now, so if we can get 4, but you never know.
Oh, Gavin says something interesting. Just cut the body up to 8 pieces, pull out the teeth and hair, feed it to the pack of pigs that have been starved for a week. They will go through 300 pounds of uncooked flesh in about 8 minutes long. I might hang around with Gavin. We can both plan everyone's death.
He's wondering why Demi's watching.
No, that's interesting because that's true. But the only problem is with pigs.
Look at all that, just catching back up.
The only problem is with pigs, sometimes they don't always eat everything, and if they do, can't they just cut the pig up and have a look?
Probably. And the pig.
But no, that's very well thought out, Swifty.
You'd have to feed a pig to another pig.
Yeah, I know, they're cannibals, aren't they?
And then feed another pig to another pig. And
I know,
eventually
but they chain them never in mine.
Well,
but that is very well thought for us, really quite good at
I need to see what Lorna shouted. This was Sean's pack, innit?
I need to remember that. I might screenshot it so I know how to kill you.
Stormy.
Swifty, I'm calling the cops, Callum says. And Ali Apple says, "Can I join?" There we go. We're gonna be a bunch of
in this channel?
We're gonna be a bunch of killers. Why do I get excited about that? That's not normal.
You better disclaim that you're joking.
I am joking.
If I go missing.
Thank God, they're gonna be like, thank God he's gone.
29, we should be on 29 I think this time round.
There we go, Swifty's planned it out. He knows something has a pig farm. So you know where you're going, mine. I'm going to make you eat all your PSA cards, your mint 10 ones, and the plastic, and then feed you to the pigs.
Just quickly, it keeps like stopping then speeding up and catching up with itself.
What's interesting about that?
I hope it's not doing it that way for everyone else.
Callum says, "Calm down, David Cameron."
I don't know what I've done wrong.
No, but you're David Cameron. You look like you've gone on a holiday somewhere, grown a bit of a beard, put a bit of podge on, and you've got a baseball hat on, thinking nobody knows who you are.
Secret rare for you there. I've been watching a lot of Poirot at night, haven't I?
Yeah, and you.
I like Poirot. The old ones with David Suchet.
I don't know what you're going on about.
If anyone else is it's a rat. If anyone else watches Poirot or watched, you'll understand how good Poirot is. It's a very good program to watch. Agatha Christie, like the murder things. Yeah, speed up. Yeah, I don't even know if why it's doing that. If someone can tell me why that's doing that, why it's doing that and then speeding up. Is it something? The opposite end. We've gone from lagging to then like catching up. What back was that again? Sorry. That was pack 29, wasn't it? Was that mine?
Unless the internet and the computer's trying to catch up with itself.
That was pack 29 for Mike. I'll just see if it's something on. It's this playmat camera that's doing it. Because if you notice, our cam's always fine. The webcam is always fine, and the sound's probably alright at the moment. It's coming through the laptop, so. Back-to-back packs for Michael. Good luck, Michael. See if we can get you something this time. Haven't pulled anything since you had that Charizard that time. Lagging out again. Yeah, at least as long as the sound's fine, like, it's definitely to do with the I'm going to have a look at why that we probably need to go back to being on the webcam next time.
Do you think we had a webcam?
That one here.
Oh, I thought that's what we were on.
We went back to using that because I didn't like the look of it.
Lorna thinks we're on 10 rats.
Oh dear. I might have to scroll through the chat to see what you said because if we're on 10,
you should be keeping an eye on that. Honestly.
I can't run
it's your channel.
It's not. It's your channel.
If it was my channel, it would not be run like this.
It's lagging behind. Are we on 10 rats then? That was pack 30 for Mike. So the internet for us is supposed to be pretty good, Sean. Again, it's supposed to be an upload speed of 9 meg or something to upload, which should be absolutely perfect for running this stream, but I just don't know why it just wants to keep doing it. We'll get there one day though, we'll work out why. Yeah, you should do it, Sean.
What do I have to do? What, the channel again, sorry?
Yes, yeah.
I should Ali Apple one. I think the whole thing would be a mess.
31.
See, I'm better at talking, but if I do all that, it'll be a mess. But I should do it.
We rushed a bit again tonight. When I set the webcam up to be on the play mat, I didn't like it. It was auto-focusing and stuff. It just looked horrible. So I would like to stick using this iPhone, but I think it's bearable to watch. Hopefully no one's really fully moaning. I know it's not the best of internet, but you're due to move out at some point, aren't you? So hopefully we'll get better internet. That was pack. Are we on? We're on 8 rats. Yeah, I thought 8 rats. That's what I marked. And we're on pack 36, 35, 34, 33. Pack
32,
32.
Chell.
Yeah. Yeah, we know our internet's even shocking, even at 40 odd, 48 download speed's crap, but it still should be perfect for running Twitch. But it just, just a shocking spot down here.
Swifty says if you move out, I can get you a really good deal on the internet.
Michael Tommy verse, hello, and we've got something. It's that little pigeon again. That pigeon is pack 31, and that's Chal again with another pull. Pack 32, sorry, but still Chal. I don't know what I must have.
Me and Ali were just saying about me doing it, weren't we? And I said, oh, it would be a mess, and then Ali said, oh, it couldn't be any more of a mess than what it is. So that's why I just put, that she's probably right, and then she put, only joking, you're okay.
You keep coming back.
Pack 33, Lorna. Thank you,
Hopefully
Lorna.
it's alright though. Hopefully everyone is just taking the piss. Because when they take the piss that much, you start believing it, don't you?
Yeah, it does
and we
play
come
on
off
your
the
mind.
stream and think, should we carry on doing these? Is that a sign? Is that a sign? Last time we had all this, we had a Charizard, but can we get 4 in a box? Are we going to get 4? It's going to catch up again. Oh, camera's just gone talking about everyone bad mouthing our stream. Yeah, we need to look at how to get that wired. Another rat. Maybe we can look into getting like a cable to plug it, not like a iPhone cable, but it must be possible, but like Ethernet for your phone to plug it in and get it through. Because if that was up on the Ethernet, the phone, we wouldn't have a problem. Because if you notice that this webcam's been absolutely fine and everyone's saying the sound's good, we're just having a problem with that one play on that camera now. That was a rat anyway, so someone can probably help us with that, maybe Gavin or someone. Or I'll just have a look on the internet. There must be something we can hook the phone into Ethernet. Or a power line or something. Because we haven't got the Ethernet cable up here. I'm lost on whose pack that was. 36, 35, 30. Even with that was pack 33.
That was pack 33,
yeah.
Lorna, yeah.
It's hard to keep up with the chat, isn't it?
You're not doing anything though. You're just opening packs and talking
If anyone's
shit.
missed it, there she'll lose a prize. Score Bunny and a Snorlax.
Thank you, Laura. Pack 34, Chell, 9 rats.
And
And Swifty says, can't get a cable for the iPhone to the Ethernet. I don't know what you lot are saying. Cable, I'm afraid, mate.
There's got to be something. Every time I plug the phone into the laptop, well, maybe I'll plug it in and go through wired because I haven't got iTunes installed and it doesn't pick your phone up unless you've got iTunes. So that'll be what I'll do next time.
Real King of Breaks says Swifty, a rat spinning wheel would be quicker than our internet. Hook them up. I think I'd be quicker on that, wouldn't I? Fat gerbil going around. I like gerbil.
So we're on 9 rats at the moment. Tay's out of the running.
He's out running.
Mike's out of the running.
So he's out running.
Chal's out of the running.
Everyone's out running.
Yeah. At the moment, it's Ali again who's on for the loser prize, which she won last time, I think. I think she's sneaked it, or whatever the word is, off. How have you got 19 points? Who's got 19 points? I believe you guessed 19 rats, Sean. If I'm wrong, I'll check it back because I've got it on. Yeah, I'll plug it in through the wire. It's just, I panicked again tonight, rushed to get on, and I plugged the iPhone in and it needs iTunes to be able to pick the phone up. So tomorrow when we do the toolkits, I'll have iTunes plugged on, and hopefully, slowly, we'll get a better connection and get a better stream.
Simon said, what was in pack 33? I missed it, lol, it froze.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Well, that's helpful.
My memory is terrible. Yeah, it was a pack of shite. That's why I can't remember.
Sorry, Simon, I can't help you there.
Break.
I thought mine would have done that.
And Mewtwo. I think that could be the last bit of a puzzle we need though, Sean. Just get that wired in, and then that's what I thought, Sammy. I thought there was some sort of adapter for something, or I'm sure I've seen it before because we keep catching up. Pack 30. That was pack 34. Want it, Chell? Because I can't blame the hardware now on the computer.
Gavin's saying a couple of things to you, so you need to look at that.
Shouldn't need iTunes to. Well, I plugged it in early. It wasn't picking it up. And I know on your laptop it used to want iTunes all the time on, didn't it? To be able to pick the phone up to register that it was
I don't
like.
know why it did that, but then that was old. Who was that pack? Was that Chell's the last one?
Yep, your pack's coming up now, Sean. I'm just making sure there's been no more requests, which there hasn't.
Right,
so
there hasn't. I keep an eye on that.
there's no shuffle. You've missed nothing, Yank, actually. You've missed 3 Charizards. A Mega.
Oh, Yank unfollowed.
Yeah. I don't know. We've pulled a Holo. We've pulled a Mega, and I think both versions of the Mega or something. What a shit. And then probably fell over and did you back in.
Had a shit and lost track of time. God, you must have that stuck up your arse. You've been ages. Wonder if he wiped his bomb properly. I bet he uses Cashel. Quilted.
A rat. Ali, it's just knocked you out of the running at the moment. It's giving Callum the lead. And a Raichu Hollow. I was worth some money last time. I was pricing some cards up. The reverse hollow, people are trying to get 10 quid for it, or 15 or something. Ali unfortunately knocked you out, so it's made us 10 rats.
Oh, Yank said had to get a spoon to pull it all out. He needs more fibre. Eat some bran flakes, because when mine does, he shits himself.
Bran flakes are what you need, yeah.
I don't know if Yank actually does have it stuck.
Yeah,
Maybe he
probably.
needs to go to the doctors.
Last pack. We're on 10 rats. Lorna's tracked it all the way through. Oh, last pack, magic. Make sure you can't see. Don't want to mess it up. Well, it could be less fibre actually, yeah. He seems to be saying he goes for a shit all the time on these streams.
Yeah, I think that's probably quite interesting, Sammy. Might actually be too much fibre. But then if you're getting it stuck, I'm guessing he needs more fibre. Unless he's got IBS.
That's your leaderboard. You can pull, just on about this, you can talk about shits on there if you want. We can pull a Rattata and a Raticate, so it is possible.
Yank says, Martin always used to tell me a finger of fudge is just enough to give the boys a treat. What did you two both do in your lunch breaks? Was you both like dropping the soap or something?
There's no Rattata.
Both love arse.
There's no Rattata.
I don't think you two did any work. Or we just sat in the canteen eating bloody sausages.
And an Electrode, it's not a rat. So that puts us for 10 rats. So Callum, you are the proud owner of the Snorlax and the Score Bunny.
Well done, Callum. Is that the loser prize? Sorry.
Loser prize, but it's more of a guessing prize. We're thinking of doing a giveaway for guess the amount of, what was it? A bag of pasta. Guess how many pieces of pasta was in there.
But we don't know how many pieces.
And then we'll have to sit there and count the pasta on stream.
But we haven't done it yet.
And we'll see, yeah, but we'll do it on live stream. See how long
I thought
people.
we're doing that next stream.
I don't know what we're doing. That's a toolkit.
You'll have to leave it now because the pasta's downstairs.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'll be here all night counting
so why
pasta.
are you bringing it up then?
For another giveaway. Just thought people might find it interesting to see how many pieces of pasta are in a bag of pasta. A 500 gram bag. Is it kilogram bag? And
maybe that's what Yank needs, is some high fibre pasta.
So we'll just put your loser prize in there. Yeah, that is it.
I feel sick out of that fish and chips. I think I've got food poisoning.
We've pulled 3 Charizards there. I won't pull them out of the bags because of the way my brain's computing tonight. I'll end up putting them back in their own bags. I know Alex has pulled another one there. I know Teo's pulled a Hollow Art version, and Chell pulled a Charizard, I think.
Swifty's saying something to you.
Yeah, it did arrive today, and on the bottom of the tin you actually wrote Ancient Origins. So apparently my mother was using some sort of stripper or something to get the
Stripper?
permanent marker that you wrote on the bottom of the tin.
She had a strip around the house.
Not stripper, like removing it with like
Your mum
alcohol
wanted a
rub
good
or
time.
something. So
She used alcohol rub on the stripper.
we've accepted your tin, but yeah, you did write Ancient Origins on the bottom of your tin.
What's wrong with
But
that?
I can't really use a tin.
Ancient Origins of Cock.
If you had just bought your palette today,
Yank would buy that.
and someone wrote on the bottom Ancient Origins of Cock, you would want to take that palette back, wouldn't
No,
you?
I'd like it because it would have said something funny on
bullshit.
there.
Yeah, well done to everyone who got the
on it, 'cause it'd be
Zards.
funny, wouldn't it?
The giveaway, most of you have already entered already, so you don't need to worry if you can't make tomorrow's stream. We got the Pikachu person who Pikachu. What is it? Pikachu Train Instinct, something like that. Anyway, you're in, who followed us. Ali's in,
thank you very much.
Callum's in, Sean's in, Steph's in, Yank's in, Mike's in, Central Breaks is in, Simon, Gavin, Lorna, Sammy, and Alex. So if any of you have not had your name mentioned there, you've not got into the giveaway, but we've still got tomorrow, and I'll do some reruns tonight to run through the night. So if any of you want to jump back on, it'll show the channel as live, which means you'll then be able to enter the giveaway. Hopefully the streams run a little bit better tonight.
Swifty says, yes, it was just a tin to hold them in, but I didn't sell you the tin, mate. You didn't pay for the tin. There you go, Gavin. You tell him.
Sorry.
There's you being cheeky.
Honestly, no, I have so much. Night Lorna, thank you for being
Night
back.
Lorna, yeah, thank you for doing this. Appreciate that.
I have so much bulk coming in, Gavin, that I just, because it's been sent to another address, my mum just says this has come from Gavin and it's got this and there's this on the, and I don't look back. But no, I would have taken it anyway, so I'll tell her that bringing the stripper around wasn't needed. She didn't need to bring the stripper around. I'm going to put on a Wild Battle Pokemon song just whilst we end the stream. If we fill the evolutions, yeah, so I've got 6 parcels from Callum. Good bulk. If we fill the evolutions one for tomorrow, we'll do that tomorrow. If not, it's probably going to be the last one of the month, this is. So how the leaderboard stands now is probably going to be how it's going to be. So if you're in the top 9, then well done. But let's not say we won't fill that evolutions for tomorrow. You never know. Or what am I going, Cornwall?
Tomorrow, I thought.
Maybe tomorrow I know, can't, maybe tomorrow night. Depends, we've got to do the box. What time are we opening that box tomorrow? Earlier?
I don't know.
6ish, 7ish? We needed a to-do list as well. We need to work out why the people aren't getting the notifications. Tool trainer kit should be coming tomorrow. I've got tracking that's arriving tomorrow. We'll break a couple on stream. I don't know how big these are, if they're going to fit on. If they're like that big, then we're alright. Size of the play mat. And the Rebel Clash opening for the most loyal, for the King of Breaks and the other top 8. It's probably going to be the middle of next month, to be honest, because I'm going to be away for 3 weeks, and I think I'd rather do it when Sean's here back on the proper setup as well.
No, so you just don't want to do it on your own.
No, I think we want a proper setup for the 3 break.
Admit it.
I don't mind doing it on my own.
There we go, do it on your own then. Take it all down with you.
The internet is poor down where I am. It's the bottom end of the country. They don't have the internet.
You're acting like you're going somewhere where they have no internet.
They don't have very good internet.
Somewhere that has internet.
It might be unacceptable, but I did cover my arse on the post by saying it was to be announced, so can't win with these lot. You really can't. You can't win, Sean, and you, all of you. I'm gonna have to resign. But no, you're pretty much guaranteed a spot anyway, Steph. So you don't need to worry. You need your fix. Unfortunately, we can't run it tomorrow. We can't run it before the month ends, can we? So, I reckon it's probably going to be the middle of the month or the back end of the month, ready for. We'll sort it out. Personally, yeah, I wrote on his thing. He wrote his label. Addict King of Breaks or something. I can't remember what I wrote. I don't have anything else to say really, Sean.
No, I don't think I do.
Yeah, we'll break those trainer boxes tomorrow.
Well, thank you everybody for watching, and hopefully the stream was better tonight.
Yeah, hopefully it was better, and I'll get the cable plugged in, and I'll look at the Ethernet, and I'll look at why potentially notifications aren't coming out to the U-lot, which we'll have a look.
Take care, everybody. You've got anything else? No?
No, I just kind of repeating myself, saying more bollocks. No one wants me to eat it.
Well, thank you everybody
Yeah,
for watching,
no one
and
wants
take
me
care.
anyway. See you later.
See you
Take
later.
care, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.